Mm. Hello and welcome to my very first YouTube channel. First of all, I want to say this is my very first video and I have no clue whatsoever how to do this. That doesn't matter. All I have to do is just talk, right? That's how it works. And this video is gonna be about me. Oh, that sounded really douchey, but to be honest, it is. The reason it is going to be about me is because I am doing something really exciting. At least that's what I think. Because I am moving to China. For the people who actually knows me, they know that I'm the type of person who likes to travel and try to adapt to new cultures and new places. Which, you know, China is kind of like the extreme version of that. They're so different from all Western world, so it's going to be a really big challenge. But I'm looking really much forward to actually try to start a new life and do some of the things that I've been dreaming of for a long time. What I'm talking about here is that there are two main reasons why I want to move to China. First of all, I really want to learn the language, because I think that the language is going to be really important in the future. Second of all, I really like tall buildings. I'm a civil engineer, and I really like tall buildings, and I want to work on big construction projects like tall buildings, bridges, and tunnels. And if you have ever been to Denmark, you probably noticed that we don't really have a lot of tall buildings. That's the main reason why I want to go to China. I think I have a lot of experience about moving and living in another country. I have a degree from DTU, the Danish Technical University, and I have been living in America and in Hong Kong and Greece and such countries like that. Beijing is definitely going to be very different. They have those squat toilets, which I'm really not that fond of, but I guess I can manage, yeah. At least you get a workout when you kind of like squat down. So yeah, hopefully this will be interesting for some of you guys. I hope you can find, maybe I'm looking to inspire some people to do what I do, or maybe you're just curious about how it's like and you want to follow my dreams and my journey, which is really cool. And if you don't, just feel free to just, you know, close down this video and don't look any further. But if you do, I just want to point out that you're missing out of eating extremely hot noodles, 2, saving a bird, and 3, going to the complete opposite end of Denmark to visit my family, which is absolutely beautiful, so you definitely have to check that out. So you might wonder why I'm here in the kitchen. This is not typically my hangout spot, or is it? I thought that I would prepare myself for going to China. I took my ass and I went to the local little Asian shop and I got these like extremely hot noodles. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is actually ×2 spicy. This is some of the spiciest noodles on this planet. I'm really not looking forward to that, but you know, I gotta prepare. I gotta start doing what they do. Is that what they do? I've been hyping up my asshole for this for quite some time, like kind of like eating spicier things every single day, because I'm pretty sure once I kill these, my asshole is gonna be on fire. But before I do that little project, let's go to the opposite end of Denmark to enjoy the last 3 days I have here in Copenhagen before I go to Beijing. So I thought that I would tell you guys about what I want to do with this YouTube channel. Basically, I want to show you guys how it's like to live in another country, how it's like to adapt to new culture, to place yourself in a new environment and actually just try to fit in and try to make a life out of it. I always found that very exciting to do. I really hope you guys will enjoy watching something like that. I'm doing it as much for myself as I do it to inspire other people to do what I do. I will be very sad to leave my family and friends, I will be honest about that, but it's also a new adventure, and I'm sure I will meet tons of new people and get a great life in Beijing as well. And hopefully also learn Chinese, because that's one of my goals as well, to become fluent in Chinese. Yeah. Check this place out. Holy shit, look at that, look at this. This is so goddamn beautiful and peaceful. So I just came across a distressed bird entangled in fishing line, and luckily me and this old lady, we were able to help it and free it so it could fly away. And now it's flying somewhere out there in the ocean. Well, that's nice.
Men jeg var faktisk ikke klar over det der med øjnene, som du siger, at man skulle dække dem, så bliver den rolig.
Med alle vilde dyr.
Nå, okay.
Håndklæde eller et eller andet hen over øjnene, så slapper de
Nu
af.
kan jeg da se her, der er den napper lige her.
Ja.
Jeg kan da se, det er fordi, der er sådan noget orange noget her, der er sådan...
Der.
Det kan alligevel blive hårdt.
Men det er jo godt nok meget.
Jamen, det er helt vildt.
Ja, så nu sker der noget.
Og jeg har en rolig, forholdsvis rolig forbi nu.
Oh, and also we are walking up to the very tip of Denmark, because I want to show you guys something really cool up here. It's actually it's a place that it only happens 2 places in the world, here in Denmark and in Australia. It's super cool. Basically, it's 2 oceans, 2 different oceans that meets, and they kind of clash into each other. You can tell the oceans apart, and you can basically have one leg in one ocean and the other one in another ocean, and that's just mind-blowing in a way. As you see here, over there is the Baltic Sea, and over here is the Atlantic Ocean. So you can see the waves kind of overlap over here, and here's one wave coming in and another one coming across. So right now I am standing, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm standing with 1 feet in one ocean and my other feet in another ocean, and I think that's absolutely awesome. And look at that, like, it's so beautiful here. Like here comes a wave right there, and here comes a wave. Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. So yeah, this is the very end of Denmark. This is the tip of Denmark. You can't get any further than this. If you go out here, I don't know if it's blurry, but if you go out there, that's Norway. If you go over there, that's Sweden and Simba. Never go over there. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm standing right now. I'm standing with both my feet in 2 different oceans, and that's cool. That's really cool. So I had a pretty nice weekend here, just relaxing before moving to the oriental countries, to Beijing. Don't mind my pinchy eyes, but the sun is kind of sharp here today, so it's kind of basically like walking in a desert, and that's why my eyes are tiny small things. Yeah, but yeah, it's nice just relaxing a little bit before moving to China. It's gonna be a big change. Probably not as nice air, in China as it is here because it's very fresh. So basically the wind blows in from the west coast. The wind comes in from the west coast over here and it blows, and then it kind of moves through Denmark, and it's not going to be a long time before the sand actually goes into the highways and stuff like that. So that's kind of a concern, but I guess the government will take care of that somehow. Yeah, so I think I will just hang out here with my family for a little while and wait for the sunset to go, and so I can take a couple of pictures and then leave it be. So yeah. Basically, I placed my camera in the sun and it kind of overcooked a little bit, so I had to take it down and cool it for a while. Yeah. Oops. This shit here is done. It's hot. God. Just look at the color. Just look. It's just pure chili. Really. Chili, really. That's funny. But holy shit. It's ouch. Well, I just don't know why I do stuff like this sometimes. But yeah, it's for sure gonna destroy my asshole, that's right. Now, let's get ready for my death. Here we go. Listen to this sound. That sounds really, really good, huh? This is really, really delicious. I literally can't wait to live off food like this. You're so good. Oh, so good. Hot. Well, that's some really interesting food, and I really can't wait to discover more of this really spicy stuff, and I really can't wait to have that every single day, 3 times a day. I'm looking so much forward to it. Cheers. And next time we'll see each other will be in Beijing, or when I'm flying to Beijing. I don't really know. I haven't decided yet. If you have any ideas to this channel, any suggestions, any questions, any proposals, hit me up. And you can hit me up on everything. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Tantan, WeChat, WhatsApp, Messenger, LinkedIn, Twitter, Flickr, whatever. I got it all. It's usually always just Lasse Holst, my name, in one sentence, but just hit me up and come up with some awesome suggestions. If you want to meet up, if you, heck, even hit me up if you are in Beijing. I'll see you next time.